Okay, so I am not a YouTuber. I am not an Eternus 6 Deadlock player, but what I have been running into is that people kind of don't know what to do around Ritualist, and I, like playing other characters, dropped as low as being put into a Seeker lobby, um, which was just an easy stomp at that point, but getting like very terrible games with just like bad teammates, and it feels like you can't climb out of it. And maybe you watch like a bunch of videos and you know the macro of like what should be done, and that's like great for higher ratings than like Eternus. But sometimes you just get these games where you lose no matter like what you do. You could go 20-0 and still lose because your team will just feed or not do objectives. So I just kind of wanted to make a video to show one of my 7 games. I have like an 80% win rate with this, and if you look over here, I start with Golden Egg, and I don't have a good kill-death ratio, and I end up winning like 80% of the games, because I just build to do objectives. And I think that's what a lot of people are missing at around this rating, like around Ritualist. I'll climb myself up to emissary and then start playing normal characters, and no one will do like walkers, and so then I'll tank down in rating because I just play solo. I mean, if you have a team who like you communicate with, like, and they'll listen to you, you don't really need this. But if you're just gonna like solo try to climb yourself out of this, I think you should probably have a less than 50% win rate if you don't like do anything crazy, because you're going to be facing pre-mates like with this broken matchmaking. You're going to get players around Ritualist. You'll get players that it's like their 3rd game ever, and they just happen to get carried the first 2, and now they're Ritualist. So you just kind of get like all these really unlucky draws that just cause you to lose more than you should. So yeah, I'm just kind of yapping a lot, but so the point is, I just wanted to make a video and kind of show what I do to win a bunch of games, and hopefully maybe this will catch on. A few people might watch it, enjoy it, start doing this, and then we won't need to do this anymore because people will play correctly. So as you can see here, nothing's really going on. Our Celeste died once. Let's see if I skip ahead. I end up dying to just some stupid stuff. It doesn't really matter. I have an egg. I plan on losing. You don't need to win games that you're already winning. And like, if your team's good enough that they can carry you, who cares if you lose? I mean, who cares? Like, whatever. If your team can carry you, like, you know, if you're losing, they're going to carry you and you're going to win anyways. But if your team's losing, like, you have to carry your team and win. So I'm playing around this situation where my team is going to lose. And so I kind of let my lane lose. I expect other lanes to lose. And then at like 10 minutes, I'll aim for comeback earns and try to get a lead. And hopefully, if the team's doing bad, they won't have done any walkers. And walkers actually give a ton of souls that will let you come back later in the game. So if you get a couple comeback earns, and the walker souls are static, so if you get a couple comeback earns and then you do the walkers, you're going to be ahead of the other team, even if you've died a lot. And then suddenly you'll just be winning. So that's why, on top of like that, I use Golden Egg, because I'm losing, I don't really care. I'm going to get comeback souls to win, and then the egg's going to give me extra souls. So I'm just going to be massively ahead and then be able to carry my team out of a loss. So that's basically my plan there. Yeah, just kind of casually playing the game. Got a kill there for a death. Doesn't really matter. Respawns are fast. Like, the souls are about like the same. Yeah, so really I'm just kind of waiting till about 10 minutes to look for comeback earns, and then 20 minutes is whenever I sell the egg and actually start to try to like do objectives. So let's skip ahead.
I see Lash.
So let's go. Let's see, 12 minutes. How are we doing? I'm still 1-2-2. Like, no one on the team's doing good. No one's doing terrible. We're actually winning, but no one's on any walkers, and everything's just kind of chilled out, and nothing's happening. Oh, and I just carried this urn to distract them, just because I had nothing else to do at the time. But then I go... Okay, let's go back to this. So this is the first time I start to dive. Usually I won't worry about it too much until about 20 minutes, or closer to 20 minutes, whenever I'm looking to like sell the egg by escalating exposure and then be able to like carry. Another thing is this build is... oh, it doesn't show up here. It's a very weird build. It is not really correct. It's just for walkers. I'll show it at the end. But yeah, so here I can kind of tell that there's like no one immediately at the walker. So I just rush in, throw lightning ball, pop power surge, throw more lightning balls, and as long as you stay close to the walker when you die, they'll keep hitting it. So kind of the plan is just to die on it. In that case, I lived longer than I expected. And okay, I died, but I got a walker. And then suddenly, what were the souls before? So before, I was at like 10k, everybody else is at like 9, 10k. After, I'm at, I guess I had some souls that I dropped. But yeah, I was at like 12k. And yeah, so now we're like even though it's still early, I still have an egg, so I'm ahead of everybody. Then, oh yeah, this is another one. They just kind of, let me go back. So I could tell they're over here fighting for urn, and I've got an egg. I'm not that useful. My ulti's on cooldown, so it's not doing too much. So I'm just gonna stay over here and split push. Also, if you're more than 50 meters away and use lightning ball, you will not show up on the map, so they won't really know to rotate for you. I know that they're all showing up over here. This is just a free walker. I could just walk in and take it. Oh, yeah, then Infernus does show up here. He doesn't notice me because I just walk around here. I take the walker. At this point, yeah, he was like slightly stronger than me. He's bought items. I just killed the walker, so I'm now at 15k. But yeah, I end up dying here. Doesn't matter. I got 2 of the walkers now. I don't remember if we get the urn here or not. No, they got it. Yeah. So, moving ahead, what was this last one here? Yeah, this was actually just a team fight and took the walker. Well, don't like the replays. Anyway, we just team fight. We take the walker. It's fine. Now I'm in like second on souls, or no, it's about even because they've got Infernus and Lash. But I still have egg for 2,000, and I'm just waiting for escalating exposure to be able to buy that. So I need like 1,800 more souls. So what do I do here? Yeah, our Celeste was killing lots of people, so we were fighting. Probably shouldn't have been, but I had ulti down. There wasn't really anything else I can do. I still have egg. I'm not really caring about like dying. I don't plan on really doing too much until about 20 minutes, selling the egg, getting escalating exposure. And so at this point, I'm actually 1-5-2, which looks terrible. I mean, no one else has died that much. Looks like I'm feeding, but I'm like tied for highest souls on the team, and I've got 3 of the walkers, 2 of them completely solo. So, you know, it's pretty misleading. You get lots of people just telling you that you're bad, and I think it might have been, that was the game before this. I had a person tell me I need to go watch YouTube videos to learn how to play 7. I'm like, yeah, maybe I should make one myself. So now, kind of wrapping this up. Did I? Oh, I sold egg, but I miscalculated it. Didn't have enough for escalating exposure. So anyway, let me go back a tiny bit. So I went back, got escalating exposure. I'm doing my stand 50 meters away, throw lightning balls, and then I'm ziplining in because they can't see me on the map. As you can see, no one is rotating for me yet. Escalating exposure with power surge will just melt these towers. Once they get 12 stacks, it's like over for them. Oh yeah, I remember he just rushes me, and so I just decide to ulti and kill the base towers here. Now I'm at 26k. I'm 1-5 and 2 still, and now I'm a huge soul lead over everybody. I managed to get a kill just because of this build from the ulti. It's so crazy he lived. Now that I'm posting a video about this, this is definitely going to probably get reported and patched. So with 7, you can just stand underneath this and throw lightning balls at the top. You don't have to worry about getting cursed. You don't have to worry about them seeing you. You're not showing up on the map. They just kind of have to figure out where you're at. My excellent movement tech there, and I think I just die here. Yeah, but it's fine because in that split push, I killed, who was it? I killed one of them, and then I killed 2 towers. I killed a shrine, and so yeah, it was an even trade. Except I got 2 towers and a shrine by myself. So now I'm at 30k souls. I'm at a huge lead. 2-6 and 2. Looks like I'm still just trash and feeding, but you know, I've now killed 2 walkers solo, 2 towers solo, a shrine solo. My team managed to kill 2 more base towers. And then I'm pretty sure here I pushed, yeah, I walk in and I just push the side towers while they're all fighting off at the other side. I knew Apollo and Sinclair were here, but I just threw lightning balls to kind of try to keep my distance. It does enough damage at this point now that Egg sold. I have escalating exposure, spirit burn. They can't walk through it. They can't really do much to me unless they like jump in and commit. But my other team was, or the rest of my team was fighting off on the side, so they, couldn't really do all that. Now, if I remember correctly, I just walk in here, saw that we're winning, and do some shrine cheese. And then I think I just grab a couple kills with my ulti, and we kind of clean it up there. Another thing is, here in a minute, Lash is going to ulti, and I'm going to be safe down here, so I'm not going to get hit by it. So if I was out there ulting, I would have just had it canceled. But now, they have nothing to stop me, so I just walk in with ulti. Actually, Apollo could have stopped me, but he missed. I grab a couple kills, kind of melt the whole enemy team. We take the first layer. Now I'm 4-6 and 2. It looks like a respectable score, but until just now, I was basically looking like a feeder, and like I was throwing the game. Why am I dying more than everybody? And I have like no kills, no assists. I wasn't in any of the team fights. So I believe, yeah, while my team was fighting, I just go start mid boss because at this point it's pretty easy to solo. My team's up here still fighting. I pinged mid, but no one really comes for a while, if ever. Not having lightning balls makes it very weak. Oh yeah, I might have actually had to back out here. Yeah, but there's another benefit of this is it alerts globally at 50%, but then kind of they'll forget about it if you don't take it, and if it's still the Temple Guardian mid-boss, he still regens health, but as long as he doesn't regen enough, you can go kill him now without it doing an alert. So they're probably not really expecting it at this point. But yeah, we just get rejuve, and then I believe I go back in and end up just... Oh yeah, kill people with light... Oh, Sinclair stole my ulti. I killed him with a lightning ball, and then I just walk in and ulti. And that's gay. I now have a 4-kill streak, 6 and 6, so it's like... Now it's starting to look like I've done something. I've got a massive soul lead on everybody. I'm just super fed. Like, no one else on the enemy team can really do anything to me. 8 and 6. And, yeah, we finish out the game. And then we go here. I didn't get MVP this game, but a lot of times I'll have a negative like kill death ratio. Kill death assists I'm like usually positive, but just kill death I'm usually negative. And I'll still get like S ratings on like StatLocker, and I'll get MVP like 50% of the time doing this build. And you go over here to stats. Most player damage makes sense. Nobody really came close. But what's the crazy thing is objective damage, because no one does objectives at this rating. This was put me in Arcanist 5. Or Arcanist 6. That's crazy. But yeah, 68 objective damage, 0, 0. And even on my team, 2.4, 3, 7, 3, 3. And I'm here doing 32. The only way you win the game is by doing this. Without this much objective damage, the game doesn't end. So somebody has to do it, and nobody is trying. So if you just go into your games and you focus on objective damage, you don't worry about your kill-death ratio, you'll get a ton of souls from killing all the walkers, and then you'll catch back up, you'll be able to carry your teams, and then you win games. I find playing like a bunch of characters that are fun, but they don't do enough walker damage. I just kind of stay the same rating or drop because no one else will ever do objective damage. Like all your gun carries. This isn't a gun carry build at all. I'll go over that in a second. But yeah, like all your gun carries should be doing all the damage to the walkers and getting the kills. So it's just kind of crazy to see like this Haze doing 0. And Furnace doing 0. These are the people that should be like killing the walkers. Dynamo, Sinclair, Lash, Apollo, they should not like be the ones that are doing objectives. It should be Haze and Infernus, but here they are doing 0. So it's just kind of crazy looking at this. Like, we didn't even have a gun carry because our Graves didn't go gun. So like really, I mean, I had to be the one to do it, but yeah, there's just not enough people trying to do objective damage, and I think that's the problem why people get stuck. So my build here, just named it Backdoor 7. I just literally click Q build, and I rarely change it. The only thing I'll change is once I get to the Echo Shard point. If they're stunning me, I'll get Unstoppable. If they're killing me quick but not stunning me, I'll get Cheat Death. If I'm just steamrolling, I'll get Echo Shard. And Echo Shard basically just doubles your damage because you throw twice as many lightning balls. Lightning Scroll just usually isn't that needed, and Transcendent Cooldown, also Refresher. Those are nice, but they're just like, you should win by that point. Like 80-90% of my games are over between the 30-minute and 36-37-minute mark. I don't have any games doing this that go on for like, an hour. There's like occasionally you'll have one that's really close, and they'll like build multiple cursed relics and have knockdowns, and you just can't like carry your team, and so it does take some time to like get a win. But yeah, in almost every game, it's going to be over at like 30 to 36 minutes, and right now this doesn't look great, but if I do, yeah, anyways, 31-minute, like 38-minute loss, but 47, 37. Okay, these are bad examples. 35, 34, 33, or yeah, 33, 33. 36, 36, 30. And then, yeah, whenever I play these other characters that can't do objective damage, I just lose. And so it sucks because these are like a ton of fun. And like I'll have good scores. Like I have good kill death ratios on these people, but they don't win games because they can't do objective damage. And if your team doesn't do objective damage, you don't win the game. And so, yeah, that's why I made this video, to kind of just show off my build, kind of try to get people to think maybe do more objective damage. Again, I went from being put in seeker lobbies. Right now, I'm back up to Rich List 4, or yeah, 4. I was in Emissary 1 before I started playing around uh, with like these characters for a bit. Um, yeah, yeah, I have lots of losses. Okay, yeah, here's like where I went on a carrying myself from seeker to emissary. Is it's just like lots of wins, 30 minutes, and yeah, so I think there's, yeah, even more. Just crazy win streaks. Whenever I'm just playing 7 and playing these builds just to push objectives. Um, because, again, no one will do it. And that's the only way to win a game. So, hopefully, this will help a few people. Maybe the community will start doing objectives, and then you won't need to do silly builds that suicide run into walkers anymore, because people will do it like at appropriate times. But yeah, for now, at the like emissary and below, um, it is definitely easiest to win if you just throw yourself at objectives and die to them, because no one else is going to attack them like ever. So anyway, hope this helps people. That's about it. Let me know if you have any questions. Maybe I'll make like another video at some point. Probably not. I don't really want to be a YouTuber. I don't care about like YouTube money, anything like that. So just want the community to like get better, make it so I don't have to play 7 anymore. And yeah, good luck. Have fun, everybody.